Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가가 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다 잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착쥐고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도모 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 곧 달리는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 변화줬으면 해
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do
All
two or
right,
three things that make
guys.
you want to stop and stare.
I'm going to be playing against Steph Curry here.
Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
Alright, guys. I'm going to be playing against Steph Curry here.
inches, number 40.
We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest here at the Time Warner Cable Arena. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Golden State also making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Barbosa is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Ezeli in at the center. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number.
Alright. I'm going to be playing, and here we go.
Number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts. Move the ball. Stick it to front.
Freak dishes to Kaminsky.
I don't know why I was deep plus.
Here's Freak. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Shot clock at 2. Offline with his 3.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often. They could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Lynn. He feeds it to Freak. A step-back shot here. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
When you think about Sharp. Livingston, you think about the career that might have back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his devastating knee injury, just great to see him back playing basketball.
And the second free throw, good.
And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Freak. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here are the Warriors now, leading by 12. Here's Barbosa. Some solid defense there from Lynn. And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Now with more and more freshmen, Clark making the jump to the... And some changes here for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Jeremy Lin comes in for Lamb. And Freak subbed in for Kemba Walker. And then for Golden State, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Andre Iguodala. Freak, he's in at the point. Jefferson is out there with Batum. Then there's Michael Kid Gilchrist. And it's Lin in at the 2 guard. So that's the Hornets 5. Curry kicks to Thompson. And it's Lin with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now the dish to Kid Gilchrist. Lin kicks to Batum. Gets it down to single digits. Batum's got 6.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Green with a screen on Lin. That's good. Barbosa's got his second bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Batum kicks to Freak. Trying to answer back.
I can't even score one. Oh my god, it's so hard.
After making
I'm going to skip this game. Actually, I'm not going to skip it, but I'm going to go get some things.
I won't bow down to no man.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You got...
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
Here's Freak. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
And Steve Clifford might not be the most famous coach in the NBA, but he has plenty of experience, and everyone in the league knows exactly how well-versed he is as a coach.
Freak, he's in at the point. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Batum. Then it's Jeremy Lin, and it's Jefferson in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And Clifford in his 3rd year now as a head coach, Greg. That experience you were just talking about. He has 29 years of coaching under his belt. And he's a Van Gundy disciple. Clark was on the coaching staff for both brothers.
Yeah, and he's been with a lot of teams, Kevin. 13 seasons as an assistant for the Lakers, Rockets, Magic, and Knicks.
Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Nicholas Batum. That one is no good. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
Here's Kidd-Gilchrist after the made shot from Klay Thompson, and the Hornets missed.
Say hi if you can hear me.
The only color I care about is green, money. Now, you've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game first, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school. This isn't college. This is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on them? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that's something I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks with you. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Oh, wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have. You are on your way to being the biggest thing in the NBA. I'm proposing now that we dominate off the court as well as on.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Freak, but Dom has a point. You've been establishing yourself on the court, and now it's time to take it off the court. Brand Jordan sneakers, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Listen, Freak, you're gonna have to decide the legacy you want to leave. I'm not some agent from the Yellow Pages. I'm Dom Pagnotti. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, the king, #1. I'm the best. And I'm a shark. And the Pagnotti shark is working for you. And we gotta set new goals and bigger goals. Okay? Dunk contest. The last time you saw an NBA great in a dunk contest, huh? I'm talking first team all NBA, first team all defensive team.
What about social media?
Yvette, great idea. Social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's kick it up a notch. www.freakandvibing.com. That's right. Your own website. I've already set it up for you, and it's running great.
Wait, hold up.
Listen, I'm in negotiations right now on a feature that will allow viewers to watch Freak and only him and his plays during the game.
Yeah, but you set up a website without consulting me?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be epic.
CC, I love you, but I got no time to waste, and you're out there busy doing whatever it is you're doing.
Whatever I'm doing, you know what? I'm really sick and tired of the disrespect. This is Team Freak, not the Dom Pagnotti Italian-American opera.
Cece, calm down, all right? Dom here, he's just trying to take us to the next level.
Look, Ming Ching, I don't even know why you're here when your job is to look good and shut up.
Cece, chill.
No, I'm done chilling. Between your clown agent and your gold-digging girlfriend, I've had enough.
Gold digger? You're the winner of the Lucky Sperm contest, and I'll have you know I am currently starting my own fashion line. I've already got model contracts from Beijing to Milan. Not to mention I graduated top of my class. Summa cum laude.
You mean thank you, Lottie?
I don't need a man to save me or provide for me, okay? I got my own. Boo.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then why has all your success and fame coincided with your relationship with my brother? I mean, if you're really on top of your game, wouldn't that have happened before y'all even met?
Right? You know what, Cece? You're just jealous. It's okay, though. Why don't you just play the background, yeah? Enjoy the ride.
Y'all both done yet?
May I continue? Now listen, as far as movie properties go, I've already got a script based upon a story of your life, Freak, okay? So guys, check out these possible titles. Freakin' and Vibin', Life and Times, Volume 1. The Freak Chronicle, Freak the Fast and Furious, Part 1 does it, and this one's my favorite, Freak, you're gonna love this. He got Pagnotti.
Whoa,
You
okay,
love it,
all
right?
Down. Yeah, look, you're the man, but you're not the man. Okay, you work for me. You have to follow my lead. I'm all for your ideas, but in due time. As for now, I want to focus on the court, and we'll discuss some of your ideas at a later date. Understood?
Yo, we're cool in the gang, bro. That's all you had to say.
All right, good. Thank you. Vet, chill. You cannot let Cece get underneath your skin. But on the same token, you cannot go out of your way to piss her off. I don't have time to be playing peacekeeper between you two.
You know what? We need to talk about this afterwards alone.
Fine. Cece? Cece? You need to hold this together. You and I both agreed long ago that Dom was the best agent for me. He has delivered. Are his methods questionable? Is he a shark? Yes and yes. But he is our shark. He's what's best for me, which means he is what's best for all of us. Your job is to bring us balance. Manage the team, sis. We all need to be on the same page.
You're right. But blood is thicker than water.
You know, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm not here to hold hands. I'm here to win games and achieve greatness on and off the court. But in order for that to happen, I need everybody to be on point. Essentially, get right or get going. Yeah, I don't have time to be teaching you guys how to work together. It either starts now or I find it elsewhere. Squashed?
Squashed.
Zucchini.
Mr. Dom Pagnotti. Mr. Diamond and Platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
What do you think about people who see your brother as just a meal ticket?
Well, that's why I'm there. I'm the gatekeeper. Yep. I can smell it from a mile away.
When you take time out for your own personal life, do you have a personal life?
I do.
Where at? I think Freak is your personal life.
You can think whatever you want, mister. But, I have a personal life. Thanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that should end the interview right now. Yeah? It's great meeting you.
Respect is here. Check. I'm from where the hammers rung. News cameras never come. You and your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. Where the was slung. Vanish every summer. Where the blue vans would come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans was to get funded. Skate up the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. Someone felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. And girls from the projects went and said we talk too much. So they ran up the time cause they thought them lose the trust. I don't know what the they found just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che...
We got Kevin Durant up now. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of films. But sometimes you just gotta throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellum and Greg Anthony. Right now, the Hornets are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, a quick two-game series between the two teams.
All right.
In each club.
Addison
Well,
and everybody else.
Got an interconference matchup.
Are you say hi if you're watching me now.
Kid Gilchrist comes in for Zeller. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Lamb. And Freak subbed in for Walker. Taking a look at the Thunder. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, Durant the 3, and Ibaka the 4, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Kaminsky is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Waiters. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Now the pass to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Ibaka's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Charlotte trailing. Freak with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points.
That wasn't my fault.
And now let's bring up the numbers and show you the point guards.
What a drag.
Assist rate over the past month. Fourth, Russell Westbrook.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
And Cantor throws it down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Westbrook, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Freak kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And here's Freak. Here's Hansbrough. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Out to Ibaka. Plenty of space. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Hansborough, that's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Roberson. 11-point game his last outing. Durant kicks to Roberson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Do you think that's a foul, Addison?
Greg, I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Roof shots.
I'm gonna call my mom for a second. Be right back. Well, I'm still gonna be on the thing, but it's gonna be paused for a little bit. Not long. Hello? Hi?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
I was playing the game.
You're what?
I'm playing my game.
Oh, okay. Why your phone was far from you?
No, it was right next to me.
Well, how come you didn't answer it? I let it ring for a while.
I didn't hear it ring out, no. My phone didn't even ring out. I don't know what happened.
It isn't what?
So I don't know what happened.
Or just, well, raise the volume so you can hear it when we call here.
You know, it wasn't my fault.
I said raise the volume.
Okay.
Anyway, alright, so you just playing a game to eat your sandwich?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'll put you there in an hour or two. Couple hours, so hang tight.
See ya.
Huh?
See ya. Bye.
Alright, bye.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Freak. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle, Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball, and he gets it to go. Westbrook's got
That wasn't my fault.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now, Freak. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
I can't make any shots. This is really horrible. This game's kind of game winners. It's getting so horrible. I can't make a shot.
As the youngest
Not one shot. Oh, we're still winning. Wow, this game, my team is unbelievable.
Ibaka comes in for Kevin Durant.
I play point guard, Sweetness Army.
And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder.
And just so you know, guys, you guys are like 10 seconds behind from everything I do, so yeah.
We find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it
God.
back as soon as possible.
I play any
Freak in at point guard.
You gotta hold
Kaminsky out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then it's Jeremy Lin.
and
it's Kid Gilchrist in at the three. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
All I can do is really good assists. I'm pretty sure my team is happy with that.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Lin's shot is off. And the hope for Jeremy Lin last season was that he'd take a step forward in his development, but he almost
now
was
we're
the
down by
opposite in
2.
his play.
And that can happen. You don't always go a straight line north in your improvement in this league. He'd been on an upward swing as far as his shooting accuracy, but last season was the worst since his rookie year in that area.
Deflects the pass.
Ever. What is he doing? I hate when they do that.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Westbrook with it. And it's Lin picking him up. Takes it from 10. Again, Oklahoma City.
And talking about Lin last season, he never quite gelled with what they were doing in Los Angeles. Both he and Kobe need the ball to be effective. And I got a feeling you guys know which one of those two is going to get it.
No.
And here they come. Here's Waiters. And no good. And a chance to take the lead.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's Freak
My
missing.
layups are all.
And, you know, getting back to Lin, he was actually pretty strong starting out the season. In November, he made 48% of his shots, 37% from downtown. But in April, he only hit 24% from the field and was eventually shut down for the year.
There's Freak.
I miss this watch.
And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
Horrible.
They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
This is the first game I've been doing super
just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
I've been doing horrible this whole game. I don't know
The
what's
feed to
going on
Kaminsky.
thank
They
you,
need
thank
this.
you.
And the layup is up and in. Kaminsky's got the game
They
tied
keep
up
making
here
me
for
play all the
Charlotte.
hard games, dude.
On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Yeah, that was.
And that one's good.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Oklahoma City out in...
God, the halftime we're down by 2. What a drag, huh, Sweetest Army? Alright, let's go to next quarter. Say I do if you want to watch this halftime thing.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. I'll say this, we kept a very tight handle on the basketball, and that's something I always like to see. The fewer turnovers, the better, obviously. Keep your heads on a swivel out there. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Ladies and gentlemen,
we have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Good game for Westbrook.
In for Cantor. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Waiters. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Anthony Morrow, DJ Augustine out there with Robertson. And it's Durant, and it's Adams at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair.
All
but
my
you know,
shots
Greg,
are
this
great.
team, and you appreciate this,
All I
is a
can
very
do
tough defensive
is make
group.
assists.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that
It's
wasn't
only this game. I
always
don't know
true,
why
but
I'm doing
last
more
year,
than this
the
game.
Thunder really hung their hat on their defense.
Make
Top
it
10.
please.
on
Yes,
the field
finally.
percent. There you go again. A nice kick out after
First
D had collapsed
first
on
point
it.
The Thunder
Thank
leading
you.
by 4. Durant, the pass to
I be always
Robertson.
making that shot and I do shoot around before the games, but
Down low.
I don't know what's going on today.
Here's Augustine.
In my
Left side
games, I always
Adams.
make it.
Here's Robertson.
Oh,
The Thunder with another miss.
it's lucky.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Here's Freak.
I shouldn't have made that.
That's short off the rim. The Thunder have gone 7-12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Now here is Augustine. T right on him.
That was the
He
worst
continues to struggle
shot
from the
selection
field. But luckily for him and his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
That drops. Freak's got his second basket. 1:22 left in the third.
I know. I'm not the right. This is my second
Now
in my
here is
career.
Augustine.
And I forgot, so when I made my other one, I made him tall because I feel a different position. And then, so it made my other guy as tall as, it made this guy as tall as my other guy. So, yeah, that's why he's this tall. Well, I forgot to adjust it. So that's why he's this tall.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Freak. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
I'm on fire this second half. 6 straight points.
Their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
They set the pick.
The first half I was a burden. But now, I'm on fire.
5 to shoot.
That jump
Feeds
shot.
to Robertson. Durant attacking.
Don't let them make that.
And again,
Yeah.
Oklahoma City, no good.
I know, I did not
Charlotte
see
has gone
it.
3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Freak dishes to Hansbrough. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a foul.
Yeah.
The shot got him on the way up that time.
And
So
now I'm
they'll
going
shoot
for
2
my,
right here.
my free
Oklahoma
throws.
shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the
No.
season, they've converted
Why
about
to do that?
77%
This game
of
is
those
being
foul
lagging
shots.
for some reason.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could
All right,
prove
come on.
critical.
Give me all you got, stupid Westbrook. Come on. Come on.
Westbrook with
Give
it.
me.
14 points for him.
Hey, Sweetness Army, how good did you do in high school and college? Huh? Come on, pick and roll on me, huh? You think I'm that dumb?
Looking to end the drought. No good.
Oh, God, I thought you made that. I'll be so
We reach
mad.
the end of the 3rd quarter.
Oh,
Just a
yep.
Terrific game.
I never give up.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. It's checked in for the Hornets. And then for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Kansas. Roberson comes in
They're up
for
by
Serge
3.
Ibaka.
Come on.
And DJ Augustine subbed in for DJ.
Yeah, psych.
Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Jeremy Lamb out there with Freak. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
We don't want to lose this game. We gotta win this game, guys.
That's coming through in the clutch.
It's Westbrook with the drive. It's stolen by Lamb. And
Go
Lamb,
Lamb,
with
go
a clear
Lamb.
path to
You're
the hoop
Lamb.
to
You're not
take the
Lamb.
lead. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew
Lamb.
contact on the shot.
And they had a foul.
Dude, this is clutch. Don't you see?
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And the Thunder with some changes. Serge Ibaka.
Do you think this is clutch? This is clutch moment, right? Sweetness Army. This is clutch.
Can't sink it.
Lamb.
And that was an important free throw.
That
You can tell that miss
Yep, that wasn't
at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Well, it was
19
the Oklahoma
19
City
seconds
Thunder
left.
winning the last game against Phoenix. Freak. Oh, missed it.
And you
I go
don't
put my
ever
team up by
wanna get
2.
into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I
Dude, this
couldn't
is
agree with
too
you more.
clutch.
I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
The Sweetness Army. This is clutch. Clutch as heck. Come on.
Second one is
Yeah.
good.
Throws put them in an
Woo.
excellent position.
On
It's all in the
fire.
hands of the D.
Right, yeah, me. Freak. Hit my little. No, hex, no, I am not hitting no buzzer beater because that will put me in danger. My last 2 games I played, I lost. We lost. Like when we played the Heat, our first game, we lost by so much. Alright. So today in this game I will not be hitting the buzzer beater. If that's your hopes, better count that off. Oh god.
Outside Westbrook.
Don't let Westbrook hit the buzzer beater. It's game over. We got 8, 7, 6, 5.
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Waiters.
No.
Buries the
Oh my god. Did you
Space right there to get
No. Did you just see that? Did you just see that?
Getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Oh my gosh. Who is covering Ibaka? I'm calling Chewbacca now. Bro. We lost by 1 point.
Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in.
Yes, thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game
Oh my
show.
God. Did you just see that? Sweetness aren't.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along
Addy,
with Shaq and
okay, Addy and Sweetness aren't Army. Did you see that? Both of y'all. Did you see that? We lost by 1 point.
And that'll do it.
Who the heck was covering Ibaka? I'm calling Chewbacca. Remember that, Chewbacca. I'm calling Chewbacca. Okay. Who is covering Chewbacca? Okay, come on. That was dumb. I just watched the Star Wars movie yesterday, so yeah. But come on, that was crazy. That was the craziest game ever. That's crazy. Wow, I just lost it.
I told you, Don Pagnotti always delivers. Brand Jordan freak prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
My Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Don.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done. I'll make the call.
In fact, now that we trust.
I told you you love them.
Man.
Hey, I'm going to have you playing in those in 30 days or less.
Money. Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Freaking vibing in these, baby.
Man. Darth Vader, dude, they were both dumb. Did you see that part where Kylo Ren? Oh my God! Do you remember how he killed his father right there, and he fell, and then his father fell down there? That was a sad part. Okay, if you didn't watch that movie, sorry for the spoilers. Okay. I watch me do the shootout and watch you do the shoot around and see. I'm gonna shoot you off. I'll be making shots like crazy up in here. So I make shots and shoot around. But when I go to the game, he doesn't make any shots. He didn't make any shots. Like, no joke. Yeah, I thought Kylo Ren's gonna kill himself. I didn't think he was gonna kill I thought Kylo Ren was gonna kill himself, not his father. I thought he was asking his father to kill him. I thought that was about to be, but that wasn't the case. He said kill himself. This is my shoe collection right here for you. See, look, you see, I've been making shots and shooting around, but then I never make them in real game, like ever. I don't know how he does that. I barely have any VC now. Don't know why. Okay, I used it all in this My Park stuff. Alright, first time I missed it. This one time. Alright, let's end this shooting round and let's go to a game of Lakers. I think I'm playing Kobe. I'm playing Kobe. Kobe Bryant. End of a long road trip.
Last game is tonight. And I know I want to get out of here with the win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon. Now's not the time to be looking ahead.
You know what state I live in?
Step up my game and help
We in the heart of Texas.
excuses.
Oh yeah, I live in Texas. Yeah, best. Wait, do you have a PS4, Sweetness Army? I'm a true Dallas Cowboys fan. And don't you dare say that the Cowboys suck, because if you do, I'll go prove you wrong. Boy. Alright, I'm gonna promise you I'm gonna do better today, Sweetness Army. Can you get my promise? You see my promise? Alright, I go do it for you, Sweetness Army. Believe in me, Sweetness Army. Believe in me, man. Well, whoever you are, man or girl, I don't care. Believe in me, please. Do you believe in me, man? Oh, woman, whatever you are. Do you believe in me?
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there
No.
game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the
That's not
2014
nice.
draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg. 14 minutes in, and the guy that coached him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and
I got started
for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the summer league, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Williams with a clean look, buries it from three-point range.
That was covering him. That was so dumb. Did you see
In the
that?
first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Hey, let's kick the ball violation.
Kid Gilchrist against World Peace.
Come on, make that. You didn't even shoot around. How can you
missing.
make that?
Lakers leading by 4.
You see what I mean? I'll make that shot and shoot around, right? And then, but when you get to the game, he just misses it, right? Why would my name be yourself World Peace?
Charity
I'm
swipe
not saying
shot.
World, you don't
And
want
he gets that
you
one
want
down
World
off the
Peace,
front
but
eye.
why would you name
And that's definitely a shot
Meta
that he
World
has in his
Peace
arsenal.
Hornets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Freak kicks to Lynn.
Linzo.
It's Freak, top of the key.
Wish. Oh, make that.
And a nice assist from Lynn. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Williams from outside. And
No! See what I mean? Well, Hugh is covering him. He's wide open.
There, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
It's like, I'm not going up in there and not paint.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. And that one's good. Freak.
Not much the defense can do
you're
once
not
he
gonna
gets
cover
to the
me on
bucket.
the outside and go in the paint. Got
Los
that?
Angeles leading by 5.
Well, sometimes I shoot the outside.
Clarkson
No,
passes to
they're.
World Peace.
Oh God, World Peace.
Misses
Again,
the
nobody was
three.
covering him, but they're just
Boy,
lucky
even though
that
he
he
missed, you
it.
can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky
listen to the
than good
commentators.
sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Oh no.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around
Block it.
after the
Yeah.
loss to the Clippers.
Good foul, good foul,
Hard to
good
say
foul,
whether
good
it was
foul.
the game plan defensively that let them down, or just the inability to really bring.
Okay, I can tell.
On that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with him. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks
I'm
they
a
needed
point guard.
to get out of it.
13.
He makes 1 of 2
Yeah.
that time.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always
And
is,
one,
and
dang
it
it.
has
Aw.
been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the
I'm starting to play really
The Hornets
well.
shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Freak.
I'm gonna keep my team. I'm gonna keep my team in a 4-point difference. Well, I don't want it to
And
get. I
both
don't
free
want it to get
throws
different.
good
I
from
want it to
Freak.
be less than a 4-point difference. I want it.
9 seconds
I want
left to
them
play
win.
in the first
I
quarter.
want my team to be the winner.
Here's Wirtz. Fires the 3.
Fight.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting his game to the NBA. will do, coaches.
Oh God, heck no.
For commencement.
I have to cover Kobe freaking Bryant. It's gonna be hard.
Charlotte trailer.
Come on, come on.
And a lot
Come
of
up.
teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at
And Kobe Bryant's covering me?
coaches. Coach Scott
Right,
is not
Kobe
one of
Bryant?
those guys. He's an old school coach
Kobe
who goes
Bryant.
with his own perception.
In a
Wow,
moment now
that's
to reset the
stupid.
lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. All
Kobe
fueled up
Bryant
for the
was trying to
second
show off
quarter
his
of
skills, but
basketball.
messing up.
On the floor
Wow,
for
that was
Charlotte,
right too. Did you see that?
MKG and Zeller at the forward duo. Reek is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Jefferson in at the center. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Russell to the paint. Stolen by Walker.
Dang, one-handed him back. That was some old old Beckham basketball and basketball.
There's the dish to Freak. And again, the Hornets
See,
missing.
once again he missed it.
And former
That's
coach
an
of the year,
open
Byron
shot, and he
Scott,
didn't make it
out
in
with the Lakers.
practice.
And as you
He should've
said,
took that shot.
Greg, he's not
Oh,
an
he's not
analytics
cool.
guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
That's
He
my
feels a
eye?
lot.
Oh, no, my
Terrific
eye.
communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion.
Multiple
And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
It's Jefferson high post. And Hibbert
Oh,
with the block. Out of
you
bounds.
see that? I put just in front of just so he can make that basket. He gets rejected.
Got to stay focused.
And taking the technical there
Rejected.
is
I
the
repeat,
last thing
rejected.
you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And let's
Wait,
get your take,
unsportsmanlike
guys, on the
conduct?
scoring breakdown for
What the
Los
heck?
Angeles.
Oh my God, what that just happened? Unsportsmanlike conduct.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that
What did he
form,
do?
they can be
Oh
successful.
my God, that was bad.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst, 37% from the field.
There's Freak. Can't tie
No,
it up
how'd
as
you-
that one misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when
My
they've
shot
let it
is
fly
off.
from downtown. Clarkson
I
gets
have
to
8
Young.
points to 4 games.
Shot
Still
is
better
off.
beat that.
And
No!
Charlotte will go the other way with
Did
it.
you?
Well, Greg, get back to Young. It's tough
He
to
tips
completely
the ball,
judge
you
him
almost
on
made it go
last
back
year's numbers
into
because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle
Now
injuries,
they
all
make
kinds
that.
of things. Clark, they only played 42
They
games.
shouldn't
Yeah, but
be
when he's
having
right, he
these
can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2",
I can't send you the request, okay?
290
Because it's not
pounds,
mine.
with the wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean,
You have to
a
send
true
me a
game
request.
changer
Send me a
inside
request,
when he's
okay?
motivated
Be new
and
to
on
true,
his game.
okay?
And
With
Kobe,
actually
here
a
we
2.
go.
like number 2.
And that one's good.
All right.
He's got his first points of the night.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
There's Freak. And the Hornets miss again.
Be
Well,
new
talking about Roy Hibbert, he
2.
doesn't just have size, he has a strong lower body too. Very hard, and you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization, you saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. I'll tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed. Bryant with it. Out defended by Freak. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Hibbert. Hibbert's got 8 points.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backcourt.
Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. In third, the Lakers.
As I said, this is one of the better free throw shooting teams this season. Everybody's been doing their job from the charity stripe. They're actually taking advantage of free throws because they're knocking them down.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Randall. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Williams in for Bryant. Clarkson with the ball. Last time out he had 13 points. It's stolen, it's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Charlotte. Kaminsky comes in for Zeller. And it's Lamb in there for Freak.
Oh no. It took me out the game. That's nice. Huh. Wait,
Hornets
what?
trail by 5. And a
Oh look, we're only down by 1 point. That's good.
Gentlemen, I'm here.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of that. And the Hornets making a change
Hey,
here.
look.
Freaks check
It's
in.
a tie game. Yay.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Russell is out there with Kobe. Then it's Young. Then it's Randall. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
And it's time for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Here's Walker and Hibbert with the block. Now Young. 6 points for him. Dishes to Hibbert. And good. That thing was that time as it falls.
Dagnabbit.
Hibbert's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Russell against Walker. Pass to Freak. Zeller dishes to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Randall grabs the board.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
The feed to Freak. Tries a 3.
Oh, God, I missed
the
that.
shot's good on the assist by Walker.
I just made that. That guy was so tall, he didn't even block it.
Yeah, perfect.
He was still in my face. How'd I make that?
I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Well, guys, no secret that Al Jefferson has never been known for his defense. Clark, mostly viewed as an offensive player.
Yeah, he really is strong down in the low post, but last season, Jefferson went out of his way to change that no defense perception of him.
And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy at free agent the next?
Pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything.
Finally, I'm back at point guard.
Center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. World Peace comes in for Nick Young.
I'm getting an assist right now.
Checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Clarkson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And on the topic of Hibbert, he was an enigma in college, had a very encouraging junior season, looked like a future lottery pick, and then that uninspiring senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Hibbert with a screen on Lynn. Williams attacking. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Lynn's got it. Good. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hornets?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
You know, going back to Hibbert, last season was a perfect example of what we're talking about in terms of consistency. One game he puts up 22 and 8, the next game 2 and 1. But you know, every team in the league would like to be in the Roy Hibbert game once the light finally goes on and stays on. Consistency the challenge for Hibbert.
World peace the pass to Hibbert. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Hornets leading by 6. On the wing, Batum. Jefferson inside. Passes there. From 13. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not the best shot right there with the good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Batum kicks to Freak. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Blacks checked in for Roy. Roberts is checked in for the Hornets. Freak comes in for Walker. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Charlotte.
Steve, I agree. And, you know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And, Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And, Greg, you know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Len. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at the point. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Brian Roberts. And it's Kaminsky in at the center, locking down the middle. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.
Good win.
Well, gentlemen.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hopefully I was player of the game.
Now let's move on to our Jordan player of the game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps
that's me
tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to
it's not me.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field.
Wow.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us for Chicago.
As I was saying, got a real big problem, all this kitty stuff. You evil twins, CC and Dom got you doing what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right, take your man here. He's playing his hair video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh. Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. Recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? Now that Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. So let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make you flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet, too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corny commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now, I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You're the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC, go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said, 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving that you're articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic. We all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, Cece, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Okay, what did I just say about Team
A manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what
say
you know?
about
No,
Team
the
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh, snap!
You gonna let her
Hey.
talk to me like that, really?
This
You
is
can
way
check her
too
now.
cold in. I
Yo,
ain't even
check
talking
her
about the
now.
world. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know what? I think
I'm
I'll
out.
join you.
No, darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you whistling the new whip. Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister, you promised you give for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I didn't leave him my ass.
Hey,
and you know I'll never leave my parents in
Thing,
projects.
fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow. You know what, Cece? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CC, now, I know you don't like me. You never have. Now, I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. But whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. Right? Hey, freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I ain't trying to catch no charge. Bet, you ready?
Let's bounce.
See. Hey, you know I love you more than life itself.
Then how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, CC? What would you just call all this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
He's trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Vic? Vic? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, Cece. I don't call what you do using me, I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking it. Right? Right?
I was born first.
Yeah, you were. Swish.
Some people say you just a hang around, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating.
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Doesn't. But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane, and everybody else just gotta make way for that, you know?
That's him, but who are you?
Nah, man, I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows. There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can't help me do that.
He could put you on?
Maybe. You gotta do what you gotta do when you need to do it to get ahead. And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day, step by step.
eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não vejo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito. Nem curto, fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez. Pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos.
LeBron James. What more can you say about the guy that hasn't already been said? He can play anywhere on the court, and he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. If we can't slow him down, this game could get out of hand real quick. It's gonna be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
On two courts for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Hornets, the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn, and just couldn't finish strong. They took a 4-point loss in that one.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters. And that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. Now here's LeBron. And Love has it in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Irving dishes to LeBron. He kicks it to Verejao. It's a pick by Love. Outside Williams. Feeds it to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. The shot's good from LeBron.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Cavaliers on D. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And it's slammed in by Verejao.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's
the ball.
What
sticking too much.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Mo Williams. Freak passes to Kaminsky. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Freak. Goes up at the stripe, and that one goes long. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Irving with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Mozgov. The jump hook kept alive over Kaminsky, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Freak. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Here's Dellavedova, and it's blocked. Kaminsky kicks to Lynn. Pass to Freak. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Kaminsky dishes to Lynn. Jefferson was a nice D.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
A nice shot by Irving.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Then the pass to Kid Gilchrist. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Freak. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.